If you are interested to study your master's and PhD degree in the number one ranked University of South Korea, then this video is for you. So let's start. Hello viewers, I am Amar Dilavar and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will discuss about the admission and scholarship procedure at Seoul National University. Seoul National University needs no introduction. It is one of the top ranked universities in the world and number one ranked university in South Korea. And there are a lot of benefits to study your master's and PhD degree in Seoul National University. Seoul National University is providing master and PhD degree in all majors. Whatever the major you think in your mind, Seoul National University is offering the degree in that major. And another good thing is that Seoul National University has many scholarships. They have many scholarships for all kind of students. For example, for PhD student, for master's student, for students who are majoring in arts, commerce, business, all type of students, they can avail some sort of scholarship at Seoul National University. Another benefit of studying your master and PhD degree at Seoul National University is that you can get jobs very easily. Not only in Korea, but in all other parts of the world, your degree has some value and worth because Seoul National University degree is acceptable all over the world. So in this video, we will discuss that what are the eligibility criteria for this scholarship and how can you apply for this scholarship. So let's move toward computer screen. On the screen, you can see the admission guidelines of Seoul National University. I have attached the link in the description box. So just open the link and you can download the guidelines from there. So first of all, we will take a look at the deadline of application. So for Seoul National University, in the first round, you have to fill only online application form. And the deadline to fill the online application form is July 3rd to July 7th till 5 p.m. which is Korean Standard Time. So where you can submit the online application form. So this is the link. So just open this link from July 3rd to July 7th and make your account and then submit the online application form. And there is also application fee to apply admission at Seoul National University, which is 90,000 Korean won. And this fee is not refundable. And after submitting this application fee, then the Seoul National University, they send an email containing instructions that how to write a recommendation letter, and it will be sent automatically to your recommenders, and your recommenders, they have to fill the online recommendation letter from July 3rd to July 10th. So this is the deadline for recommendation letter. So then you have to submit portfolios. Portfolios are required for those applicants who are applying to these majors. For example, College of Fine Arts, College of Music, interdisciplinary program in fine arts education, music education, architecture, and human ecology. So how to submit portfolio? So you can refer to page 20 of these guidelines where you can find the instruction that how you can submit your portfolios. For preliminary admission decisions, the Seoul National University, they will announce the successful candidates on their website on October 13. And after October 13, the successful candidates, they have to submit their original documents, and the deadline to submit the original documents is October 13 to November 3rd. So first you have to fill the online application, then if you are selected, then you have to submit your original documents by post. Now we will take a look at what are the documents which are required to apply for admission at Seoul National University. So the first one is application form. So as I have told you earlier, that in the first round you have to submit the application by online. In the first round, there is no need to send your documents by post or fax. Only online application will be acceptable. Then you have to submit your personal statement and study plan. This also you need to submit on the online portal, and there are some specific guidelines that how can you prepare your personal statement and study plan. Then you need to submit your 2 letters of recommendation, and letter of recommendations, they also be made submitted through the website. No submission by post, email, or fax are valid. Then you need to prove your language proficiency. For some majors, Korean language proficiency is necessary, and for some majors, English language proficiency is compulsory. So for English language proficiency, you can submit following documents. If the applicants, they have completed their bachelor's or master's degree in English language, then they can submit an official documentation confirming that their program's medium of education is English. So if you have studied your bachelor's or master's from English medium, then there is no need to submit IELTS or TOEFL. But if your medium of instruction is not English, then you have to submit IELTS or TOEFL. The overall band score for IELTS is 6, and for TOEFL there is 80 score. And for some majors they need Korean proficiency. So if your major need Korean proficiency, then you have to submit topic level 3. Then other documents which you need to apply for admission at Seoul National University are your certificate of graduation and academic transcript. And if you are in last semester, then you can also submit the expected graduation certificate. So in the first round there is no need to attach your documents from Korean embassy or apostille your documents. Just submit your original degrees on the online portal, and if you are selected for admission, then submit the documents to the Seoul National University through post. Then you have to prove your nationality. So for nationality, the best document is passport. So you have to submit your passport, and you also have to prove the nationality of your parents for your both father and mother. And for father and mother, you also need to submit their passport or their national identity cards if they are in English language. So you must submit the passport of yourself and the passport of your both parents. Then you have to prove your relationship with your parents, and to prove your relationship with your parents, you have to submit FRC, which is family registration certificate, or you can also submit birth certificate. So any document which can prove the relationship between you and your parents, you have to submit on the online portal. Then there are some additional documents, those are optional for some candidates. For example, if you have some language proficiency in Chinese, Korean, or any other language, then you have to submit that certificate. And then if you want to add some supplementary material which include your awards, scholarships, or any achievement, then you can submit on the online portal. And then if you have written thesis in your bachelor's or master's degree, then you must submit the copy of thesis. And for portfolios, as I have mentioned earlier, that for some colleges they need portfolios. So if you are applying in one of these colleges, then you must submit the portfolio. Now on the screen you can see the departments and majors which are available at Seoul National University. So as I have told you earlier that almost all of the majors and departments, they are available at Seoul National University. But if you want to check your major or department in which you are interested, so just go through these files. For example, here on the screen you can see that this is for College of Humanities, and in College of Humanities there are following departments: Korean language, Chinese language, English language, and they are offering these courses. The M is for master, C is for combined, which is masters plus PhD, and D is for doctoral degree, which is your PhD degree. So from this file you can find your major and department, and at the end of this file they have mentioned the website of each department. For example, if you want to explore the research area or professors which are relevant to your major, so just open the website of the department, then it will take you to the website. From there you can find the faculty list, from there you can find the departments and research area, and it is highly recommended that you get a acceptance letter from the professor at Seoul National University, because if you have acceptance from the professor, then your chances for getting admission and scholarship at Seoul National University are higher, because it is very competitive to get admission and scholarship at Seoul National University. So I highly recommend you that please go to the department website and write email to some of the professor and ask for acceptance. So if you want to know that how can you write an email to Korean professor, then I have a separate video. You can access the video from the I button, and I have also attached the link in the description box. Now on the screen you can see the sample application forms for admission at Seoul National University. Please keep one thing in your mind, that these all application forms are for only reference. You have to submit all these information through online portal. They have mentioned these application form in the guidelines, so you can prepare all the information in advance. So while filling the online application form at the online application portal, you will not find any difficulty, and you can submit your application smoothly. So you can find all the information that is needed to apply for admission at Seoul National University. For example, you have to fill some basic information, that what is the degree in which you are interested, what is your personal information, your family information. Then you need to verify your academic record. Then you have to submit your academic information from your O levels, A levels, bachelor's and master's degree. Then you have to prepare personal statement and study plan. This is only for reference, so you can prepare your personal statement and study plan in advance and write here, and while filling the application on online portal, so just copy from here and paste on the online portal system. Then you can find the sample recommendation letter, that what is the sample of this recommendation letter that they will send to your recommender. So you can see that what are the information which is required in the recommendation letter, and for your recommender he must submit this recommendation letter through online portal. No other mode of submission is accepted. As I have told you earlier that you can submit only online application for admission at Seoul National University. So they have also uploaded the International Admission for Graduate Program Online Application Procedure Guide document. So in this document they have guided you that how can you submit the online application form. So just go through this file so you get an idea that how can you submit the online application. So first you have to visit the SNU website, then you go to the application page, then sign up, then you have to add the following information. So here they have also added the screenshots of their website both in Korean language and in English language, that how can you access the website and how can you submit the online application. So just follow this guideline, so you will feel no difficulty in filling the online application at Seoul National University. So I highly recommend you that please read this guideline one time, and I hope that you can find all the solution to your problems from this guideline. Now we will take a look at what are the scholarships that are available at Seoul National University. So the first scholarship at Seoul National University is Professor Scholarship. For example, if you have acceptance from any professor who is teaching or doing research at Seoul National University, then you can get admission and scholarship very easily at Seoul National University. But if you don't have any acceptance from the Korean professor at Seoul National University, then there are some other scholarships in which you can apply without the acceptance letter. But I highly recommend you that please get some acceptance letter from the professor at Seoul National University, so your chances for getting admission and scholarship are very high. So how can you get the acceptance from the Korean professor? I have a separate video on this topic, so I have attached the link, so please go through this video. Now we will take a look at what are the scholarships other than professor scholarship that are available at Seoul National University. So Seoul National University is offering scholarships. Some scholarships they are before application and some scholarships are after admission. For example, if you get admission at Seoul National University, then after getting admission they offer you some scholarships. Now we will take a look at what are the scholarships that are available before application. So the first scholarship is SNU President Fellowship Program, and the eligibility criteria for this scholarship is that a faculty member of a university in a developing country without a PhD degree. For example, if you are faculty member in any developing country but you don't have a PhD degree, then you are eligible for this scholarship. So it is a fully funded scholarship. They will provide you a living expenses that are 1.5 million to 2 million Korean won for 3 to 4 years. So this is a very good scholarship. This amount is double as compared to GKS scholarship, and they provide you round trip airfare, Korean language training, national health insurance. So this is a very good opportunity for those faculty members who have only master's degree. So how can you apply for this scholarship? There is no separate application for this scholarship. While filling the admission application on online portal, you have to mention that you are applying for this scholarship, and you can also check the details of this scholarship from this link which they have mentioned on their website. Then the other scholarship, that is graduate scholarship for excellent foreign students, and it is for non-Korean applicants that are currently enrolled or graduated from eligible countries who are accepted in SNU, and the number of recipients for this scholarship are 20, and they provide you full tuition fee. And for the details of this scholarship you can check these links which they have mentioned on their website. Then another scholarship which is very famous scholarship of Seoul National University is SNU Global Scholarship. But this scholarship you can get after getting admission in Seoul National University, because as you know that the ranking of Seoul National University is very high and it is very difficult to even get admission at Seoul National University. But if you get admission at Seoul National University, then after getting admission you can apply for this scholarship which is SNU Global Scholarship, and the number of recipients for this scholarship are 160 students every semester, and they can provide you tuition fee, living expense, airfare and housing cost. And if you are learning Korean language, they can also support your Korean language. And what is the application period for this scholarship? When you get admission at Seoul National University, then they will offer you this scholarship. and this is the website of this scholarship. From there you can get all the details. Then there is also Harmony Scholarship, which is for international students from the developing country in the DSC list of ODA recipients. So you have to check that if your country fall in this category, then you can also apply for scholarship at Seoul National University, and its application period is in January and July. Then there is Silk Road Scholarship, and Silk Road Scholarship is from the countries in the Silk Road region, and the application period for this scholarship, it is during the admission period for international students for every fall semester. And these are the benefits of this scholarship: that you can get full tuition fee exemption, the living expenses of 600,000 Korean won, and then airfare of 1 million Korean won, and Korean language training is free. So these are the scholarship details for Seoul National University. So you have to go through all these details and decide by yourself that which scholarship suits you, the scholarship which is according to your educational profile, your country, so you can apply for that scholarship. So this is the procedure that how can you apply for admission and scholarship at Seoul National University. So if you have any question regarding the admission and scholarship procedure at Seoul National University, please leave in the comment section. I will try to answer all of your queries. So if you like this video, don't forget to like this video and share this video with your friends. See you in next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.